Barilus. Dear guests, have you learned what does that mean? It means good morning. Բարի եկել Հայաստան means welcome to Armenia. It's my great pleasure to be here at this not huge but important international conference that is dedicated to aspects of modern science and technology. First of all, I would like to start thanking the organizer and the organizers of this conference, because the vision of making Armenia a place of advanced science and research and development pleases me immensely. The future of our country is and will be connected with the future of the world. And that future of the world is moving towards more and more innovation, more and more implications of science and technology discoveries into our daily life. I had the pleasure of meeting some of you yesterday. I had a wonderful discussion, and that discussion was covering humanity from day zero, and even the universe from day zero. And we're speaking about evolution of cosmos, of evolution of the universe, and evolution of mankind, which are very closely connected, although our humanity is much smaller timetable or scale compared with the universe. But at the end of it, we are a part of this universe. I think the practical implication and the practicality of this conference is quite simple. The world is moving towards rapid development and implications of science and technology. Very rapid. And the future of the world and mankind will be connected, how effectively, how peacefully, how carefully we will be using the developments and achievements of science and technology. How quickly, because at the end of the day, the challenges to our world are immense. How effectively? Well, it will depend how effectively we can transfer the science and technology into practical. And how carefully means that, in any case, doing something seriously in this world, in new technology, you have to be careful. We have already harmed our planet enormously. So we have to be very, very careful of what we are doing and how we are managing. Any scientific discovery on its own can be a positive one and a negative one. And we know that. Starting from a hammer up to a nuclear discovery of nuclear energy. It can be serving the humanity, and it can be serving anti-humanity, destruction of humanity. So I welcome all of you here. And I would like to share with you the vision of our country, of our nation that I have personally. As a former scientist, as former entrepreneur that was very closely connected to science and technology, and a president of a parliamentary republic. And that vision is connected also with the future of the mankind. I think we have to guess where the mankind is moving, where the world will be in 20, 30, 40, 50 years ahead. And we, Armenia, have to decide where will be our place in that world. What are we going to produce? What are we going to sell? With whom we are going to trade? Be that trading in kind or be trading in ideas. And your conference is an important step of trading or exchanging ideas about the future. Because I do believe that the future world and future of Armenia will and should be connected very heavily with the new technologies. The technologies that will be appearing not in 10 years' time or 20 years' time, but the technologies that we have today and they are developing tomorrow. And of course, to develop that sort of a strong presence of Armenia in the world and make sure that Armenia is standing firmly on its feet as a small state, but as you all know, as a global nation, we have to work hard and we have to make sure that we are going parallel to the best of the world, best in science, best in technology, and best in human behavior. And from that point of view, I would like to welcome all of you here, because the theme of this conference, which is basically about technology, and the theme which is about general evolution not only us as human beings or biological bodies, but also evolution of our communities, scientific communities, evolution of our environment, evolution of our future industries are very closely bound. Because the time of that we could basically divide our behaviors and, okay, I'm in farming, or I'm a doctor, or I'm just a physicist is over. Everything is getting more and more integrated. Any farmer in this world has to use, to be effective, artificial intelligence, new laser technology, or tomorrow quantum computing. Any doctor today or tomorrow is bound to be a technologist, because at the end of the effectiveness of health will be depending the same artificial intelligence, big data, how you manage the big data, and the new discoveries in biology. And every scientist today, whoever that scientist is doing fundamental research, eventually the time is so that can envisage the implications of that scientific discovery tomorrow, not in 100 years' time. I think when the fathers of quantum mechanics were working on quantum mechanics, I doubt, I had the privilege of meeting some of them at their very late age, and I had these discussions with them. Of course, they were thinking about discovery, about understanding the universe, understanding how it works. And just not many of them could imagine how huge will be implications of their discovery. But today is different. Every discovery today, every scientist today thinks about the implication and the applications of that. So we are in a new world. Welcome to the new world of 21st century, when everything will be connected and everyone will be connected. And Armenia is connected by its nature as a global nation. So we want to be on the frontiers. We want to make sure that Armenia in 10, 20 years will be one of the most advanced countries in the world. That's an ambition. That's a dream. But the dream starts with small steps. And this step, inviting world-renowned scientists who are the leaders in their areas, that mathematical modeling, evolution, artificial intelligence, makes me very happy. So welcome to Armenia, and I wish this conference success. Thank you.